Hi, I'm Amanda, and this is Buttercup. She's 10 years old, but acts like she's 2. And this is Ananda, our home for the last 8 years. We hope you enjoy this tiny peek into our liveaboard life on the west coast of British Columbia.
Good morning. Buttercup and I are currently anchored in Squirrel Cove at Cortez Island. It's a beautiful morning here and it's crowded. There's a lot of people anchored in here. I was really surprised when we arrived yesterday afternoon to see how crowded it was. Considering it's off season, it's really bizarre. I chose to anchor in the northwest corner of Squirrel Cove as I've heard a lot about boats getting tangled up in the northeast corner and debris on the ground. So I didn't want to take any chances and I dropped in the northwest corner. I met a guy at Taku last week who was telling me that he lost 2 anchors in Squirrel Cove. 2 anchors. If you're ever in the market for an anchor, just hire a diver and you'll probably get a couple of them. Well, there's fish jumping around outside. Oh yeah. By anchoring in the northwest corner, that has put me right in front of the channel coming into the, is it a bay? Cove, coming into the cove. In a couple of days, there's going to be about 25 knot winds coming through there. So that means that we'll get a lot of chop because the chop will just come right through and hit my boat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here for 2 days and then take off to my old reliable Von Donop. Love Von Donop so much. Von Donop is amazing in south winds. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to go. Until then, we'll just enjoy a couple of lazy days in the sun at Squirrel Cove.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. walk up the river by my sun. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
I don't know if the footage I take is gonna do this place justice.
String, gold words, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden.
Good morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning and it's a bit of a cloudy day, but it's supposed to start raining in about an hour or so. I've been awake for a number of hours. I had it in my mind to wake up and see the stars, but when I did, there were clouds. But that's okay. So I just started a fire and made a coffee and read my book. I was quite content. The quiet in the mornings here is beyond belief. It's as if there's not another living creature on the planet. It's so quiet. You can hear the sound of a bird's wings as it flies over you. That actually happened to me this morning and I just I was astounded. It was so beautiful. So the wind yesterday never actually showed up. It stayed nice and calm. It rained a lot. So it really rained quite heavily all day. But I'm fine with that. I love being in the boat on a rainy day. When it's raining outside and you can light a fire and make a hot tea or coffee. There's nothing better in life than that. Buttercup and I are going to stay here today. It's just too beautiful in here to leave. I don't have to leave, so I don't want to leave, so I'm not going to leave. We're going to stay here. Not much on the agenda today other than reading. Right now I am reading a book called She Became the Sun. I forget who the author is, but I'll put it down here just in case you care who the author is. But it's a really good book, and I don't want to stop reading it. That's what happens when I'm reading a book that I really enjoy. I don't want to stop. It's a real problem. So I think I'll go make a second cup of coffee and continue reading my book. Buttercup and I are leaving Vondonup today. I got a text message from one of my clients yesterday afternoon. Actually, it was late evening. Not that it matters. But there's something they need done on their website. So I'm going to head to Harriet Bay to get some internet so I can go ahead and do that for them. I've already taken Buttercup to shore and I've got some diesel in the tank. So we're ready to go.